The internet is a vast and fascinating place. It connects us, entertains us, and even teaches us. But lurking in the dark corners of the web are terrifying stories, real-life encounters with the unknown. Some of them are bizarre. Some are horrifying. And some, well, they make you wonder if you should ever open your laptop again. Tonight, we dive into some of the darkest and most disturbing internet stories ever recorded. Buckle up, you're about to enter a digital nightmare. Our first story comes from a college student named Emily. Like most of us, she spent hours working on her laptop, completely unaware of what was happening behind the screen. It started subtly. Her webcam would randomly turn on. She dismissed it as a glitch. Until one day, she received an email from an unknown sender, with screenshots of her sitting at her desk, in her bedroom. The hacker had been watching her for months. Authorities later discovered her laptop had been remotely accessed, and Emily wasn't the only victim. Thousands had their personal lives exposed to anonymous eyes. The internet has forums for everything. But some places? They should never exist. A Reddit user once stumbled upon a thread that didn't just talk about crimes, it planned them. At first, it seemed like a prank. People discussing elaborate heists, kidnappings, even assassinations. But as the user scrolled deeper, they realized the details were too real. Dates, locations, specific targets. The user reported the forum, but before authorities could act, it vanished. No traces, no archives, almost like it had never existed. But they weren't the only one who saw it. To this day, similar whispers appear in the depths of the dark web. Ever received an email from a sender you don't recognize? Most of us would ignore it. But when a man named Jason opened one, he realized someone knew everything about him. His name, his address, even what he ate for breakfast. The email claimed to be from a watcher. It gave him instructions: change his passwords, stop using online banking, and never, ever respond. Jason followed the instructions, and the emails stopped. But the question remains: who was watching? And what would have happened if he had replied? Imagine streaming for thousands of people when suddenly, a voice whispers your name. But you're alone. That's exactly what happened to a Twitch streamer known as Shadowbite. In the middle of a horror game, viewers heard an eerie voice calling his name. The problem? He had no microphone input, and he was home alone. Experts analyzed the audio. No tampering, no logical explanation. Some believe it was interference. Others? A spirit trying to reach through the screen. The internet is a tool, a gateway to infinite knowledge. But sometimes, it's a window. And you never know who, or what, is looking back. If you enjoyed these terrifying stories, don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, have you ever experienced something unexplainable online?